Welcome, folks, to the Little Apple, Manhattan, Kansas, in the Bill Snyder Family Stadium, home to the Kansas State Wildcats, where you're going to hear the phrase "EMAW" around here. Every man and woman is a Wildcat. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Tigers will kick this away to get us going. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Wildcats offense comes on the field first today. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents, and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, that defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
Oh, and he fumbles. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And he shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no-man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
Second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a 50-yard attempt. See if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it to the back. Makes a nice move there. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
There are a lot of people who feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Looks like Kansas State will have the first down.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on third down. You can hear the bench screaming. The crowd is screaming. Watch the draw. Watch the screen. Watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear him say, watch the fullback. There he just slips through for a first down.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the Wildcats will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The pocket breaking down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. The Wildcats will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down coming up. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. This one is right through.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff on a single back formation. Oh, what a move.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, great chance of an interception. Could not hold on in the end zone. We'll set up a 3rd down call.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
On first down, it's play action. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Kansas State, 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Ball handed off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Breaking through defenders. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. The pass is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's a first down for the offense.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Bringing pressure. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the sophomore making an impact play.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Big gain, lose the ball in the enemy territory. They'll spot it down near the 31. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Jukes to get past a man. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Will he score here? And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Gives it to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes the score 7-6. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for you.
Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback.
And the ball to the ground. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll try to run for the 1st down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Kansas State 14, Clemson 6.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold it, open.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's tackled after the catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. When the tackle is made, the defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it, open.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he fields it at the 15. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take off. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and it's a fumble. It's a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Kansas State. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
Clemson, 6.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. He finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Wildcats will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position. He's starting to drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The shotgun handoff here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. But they can't convert this third down. Here's the option play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Breaks loose at the 45. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. A quick juke. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Can be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force him into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
They'll try a pass here to the end zone, but incomplete.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. You missed it. Field goal, no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 15, a 2-possession game. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner decides to single fair catch. First down here for this offense. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And now the running back's got it again. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out.
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Wildcats. And the boot down continues. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead 28-6. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
That makes the score Kansas State 28, Clemson 6.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up. And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Great cut there. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it, offense.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He slings this one deep down the left side. Deep shot caught right at the 10. Touchdown, Kansas State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And the PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-6. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score. Kansas State 35, Clemson 6.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Clemson offense will take over.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
He's running out of time here. And he'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Eludes a tackle. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved in catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Holding. Offense.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff on the counter play. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Wildcats. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Clemson, 6.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. He's moving out of the pocket. Finding some room at the 25. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Going to try to use his legs here.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, and he flat dropped it. He's going to bring up third down for this offense. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A change of direction. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Throwing for his running back. Caught quickly. A completion makes it second and short. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to the left. And he's got it. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go.
Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And a handoff as they run the counter play. He's found some room at the 45. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Really good patience here from the back, and anytime you have a big gain like this, that means the receivers are doing their job as well at that second and third level of the defense, picking up some bigger blocks and helping them get even more yards.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And the Wildcats looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Touchdown, Kansas State. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
55, Clemson, 6.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Great move there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could breathe a nail in the coffin.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go. Touchdown, Wildcats. And this one is getting ugly. Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 12, odds of punt away.
And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The shotgun running play call. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Kansas State.
The Wildcats will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Kansas State. And the beatdown continues.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.